people, and welcome back to my channel. This is Angel Advice with Aleijalewis, and I'm your girl Aleijalewis. And first, we made it to 1,008 subscribers as I record this. I'm pretty sure that's what the count is right now. Thank you guys so freaking much. I appreciate all of you guys being here on this journey with me. And now we on the next one. Journey to 2K, journey to 5K, journey to 10K. Let's get it, let's go. But okay, guys, I'm so excited about that. Thank you guys so much again. Yes, today's topic is... that was a terrible drum roll, but it was supposed to be drum roll. First of all, I want to say I was watching a reading by somebody I love. Her name is Lexi Leo. She did what they don't see about you, or what your person doesn't see about you. And while I was watching it, I got the idea of what you don't see about yourself. And I was like, yeah, that's gonna be a fun reading. I want to do that. Yeah. So let's get into it. That's the topic. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1, the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Group number 2, the World. 7 of Pentacles and the World. Y'all know the dealio. There'll be some timestamps down in the description, and I will see you guys in your groups. Oh wait, almost forgot. I did want to do the collective. The collective for what you don't see about yourself, you have the 5 of Cups. And I was getting 2 energies. One, for some of you guys, this is what you don't see about yourself is you are not seeing the things that you still have that are good, that are going on for you. You're focused on like the negative things that are happening versus the positive. For some of you guys, what you don't see for some of you guys is depression, because I do resonate this card with that. What you don't see about yourself is the grief, like possibly the grief that you're going through. I'm hearing grievance. But yeah, with the 5 of Cups, what you don't see about yourself is, I feel like sometimes you can look at the glass half full and like not see the most positive things about yourself, but focus on the negative things about yourself, which is, I think, pretty common. So yeah, makes sense that it's showing up for the collective. But yeah, look for timestamps in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in your groups. Hello, group number 1. If you picked the 7 of Pentacles, this is your group, and this is what you don't see about yourself. So first off, what you don't see about something that you don't see about yourself possibly is how many investments that you have made into yourself. Possibly your patience, your determination, routine, because I'm just thinking about some things like if you have plants, like there's like a routine maintenance that you have to keep in order to keep these plants alive, in order to keep these seeds alive. But the 7 of Pentacles is planting your seeds initially and waiting for them to grow. I think something that you don't see about yourself is that you're lucky, because the number 7 to me is it's a lucky number, because it's the number of divine intervention. What you don't see about yourself, I feel like, is how many investments are going to pan out for you, because you might just be investing in multiple different ways in yourself, or in different businesses and different companies and different stocks and different bonds for somebody here. But yeah, you don't know how everything is going to play out. You have to wait and see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm going to put my phone on. Okay, yeah, so let's get more into it. Seeing what you do not see about yourself, going along with, like I said, we have that 7 of Pentacles, which is you're gonna have to see how these things play out. That's what you don't see about yourself, is how these things you've invested in are gonna play out for you. So let's get more into that. Spirit, what does group number 1 not see about themselves? What do they not see about themselves? My group number 1 here. Give me more with the 7 of Pentacles here. Give me more. So you have an advice card, everything is fine. I want to get another one, a tarot card to go with that one. Death card, Scorpio energy. What you don't see about yourself is how many big changes you've made. How many things you've let go of with the everything is fine card, because it does have the 10 of Swords imagery on it. So that is reminding me of completing a cycle, and it's just double that with the Death card coming out with it. How many changes you've made, I want to say like how many, I'm hearing like awakenings, revelations even, like there's like something about like how many times your mind has changed about how to invest in yourself or invest in businesses. You don't see how many times you faced your truth, because the Death card is about facing your truth. In order to achieve transformation, you must first face your truth. So that might be something that you don't see about yourself. Something that you don't see about yourself is all the hard work that you've done and how much that you've invested. Temperance card, something that you don't see about yourself is how well you manage to do self-care. Possibly as well for some of you guys, the shadow work. Something that you don't see about yourself is how much shadow work you've done, how much healing you've done. That's what the Temperance card is giving me, how much healing you've done. How much more you've gotten in connection with your own happiness. What don't you see about yourself? What don't they see about themselves? Group number 1. For some of you guys, how much more spiritual you've gotten, because I see this triangle. I noticed a triangle on her shirt, and that reminds me of the Divine Trinity. The 4 of Swords. For some of you guys, I feel like you just overall, you don't see, something that you don't see about yourself is how much you have been prioritizing self-care and your own investments, making sure that you're investing in yourself and what other financial and just physical things that people, places you want to invest in. Strict boundaries. The 4 of Swords is, always going to give me like 4, just reminds me of protection and stability. So the 4 of Swords reminds me of being in this state of just protection and separation, keeping yourself separated in order to achieve this peace with the Temperance. I'm hearing for some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how much rest you require, how much time you require, just how much self-care you really need in order for you to make all these changes and do all this healing and do all this shadow work. Like, you don't see how much healing you're doing and how much because of all that healing you do, how much rest you then require. On the deck, you have the King of Swords. Something you don't see about yourself possibly is that you're a really good communicator. And again, how much you've transformed, how much that has changed. For some of you guys, you didn't used to be a good communicator, and now you're a really good communicator. And I was talking about boundaries, like having this inner peace. And here you have now we have the King of Swords. Like, this is a person who's asserting their boundaries. They put their foot down. They say, this is what it is. And if you cross that line, they're not cool with you. They're like, nah, like, I'm not messing with that. Underneath the Queen of Swords, yeah, boundaries dropped. Like, mic dropped. The boundaries are just so strong. And I was talking about like this clarity in mind. I swear I was talking about this clarity in mind, and you have the King and the Queen of Swords. And I was talking about that clarity in mind because I saw the Everything is Fine card, which has a 10 of Swords picture on it. What you don't see about yourself is how much your mindset, your mentality, your perspective, your philosophy has changed, has been altered. Possibly to revolve more around yourself. I am, obviously there's a divine couple here, so I have to say, for some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself, this is a weird thing to say, but I'm going to say the message. Something that you don't see, some of you guys don't see, that you have a very, like, you have a divine counterpart near you. That's something that I'm getting. But also, it could be what you don't see about yourself is that how well you're asserting your boundaries, like how well you're really speaking your clear mind and then really standing on business. That's what I'm getting. That's what it's giving. And underneath them, you have the Chariot. Yeah, and I was talking about how, like, it's like you assert these boundaries, and then if people do not comply with said boundaries, you're like, oh, I'm out. I'm going another way because that ain't gonna work. That's not working for me. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how strong your clairvoyance has become. Because I am seeing something about visions, especially with the Chariot here too. Some of you guys, it's your clairsentience as well. Yeah, and then there's the Sphinxes. Like, for some of you guys, you don't see how balanced you are. Something you don't see about yourself is how balanced you are. Like I said, like that ability to clearly communicate with people your boundaries, and if they were to overstep those boundaries, that you guys aren't going to be cool anymore, and really mean it. Like, really stand on it. Like, it's not flimsy, flip-floppy. No, you really mean it. It's not going down. For some of you guys, you don't know, I heard moves. Something you don't see about yourself is how many moves you've made. How good you look, because all these people look good. That's just me. I don't know. That's just me. That's what I think. They all look good. So some clarification. Keep going with the message. I don't know why I want to keep saying the question over and over again. We know the question. Clarification here, Spirit. Clarification for the Death card. What you don't see about yourself, is how many things you have healed over. I'm repeating myself, but I just want to say everything that I'm seeing. How good you are at not showing your feelings. That might be something you don't see about yourself. Something that you don't see about, for some of you guys, something that you don't see about yourself is how you can really light it up. This Scorpio energy and this Sagittarius energy here is giving me, like, man, like, it could get lit. And I feel like you guys have been on mute. You've been on pause. You've been resting. You've been not doing that. You've been choosing peace. Something that you don't see about yourself is you've been choosing peace. You've been choosing not choosing violence. Waking up and choosing violence. That's what I feel. 9 of Wands. I don't know. I feel like that's confirmation. Like, look, dude look beat up. He's just like, all right. I don't know. I feel like he's had enough. He's had enough. Seeing this because dude is beat up and there's this guy with the flag too, even though the dude in the Death card with the flag is on a horse, I'm just seeing it as like this guy here is waving that flag, like he's just like, I've had enough. Like I said, I've had enough. But yeah, I feel like it's like what you don't see it, because that's clarifying the Death card. What you don't see about yourself is how much you've been through, how much you've overcome. And like I said, again, I'm repeating myself, but it's confirmation. How much you've healed from, how much you've been through, how strong you are, how much of a badass you are. That might be something you don't see about yourself. Because like I said, you can turn it up, you can get lit, but you over here in the Four of Swords choosing peace. And even in the Temperance, you're choosing peace. Sagittarius I feel like they're very peaceful until you get them lit. Like, if you start it, they'll finish it. The 9 Oh, these came out together. I did see the 9 of Pentacles though. Something that you don't see about yourself is maybe something that you, like, exactly talking about all the investments. Like, you don't see how these investments were going to play out. I just got a little peek of it. The 9 of Pentacles. It's like the way they're going to play out is they're going to grow and they're going to flourish, and then you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. 11:11 on the clock. Dream come true. Wish come true. Clarify the Temperance card. Clarify the Temperance card for me, Spirit. The 7 of Cups. Something that you don't see about yourself is possibly how many opportunities you have. Perhaps you haven't opened your mind to all the different things that you're able to learn. All the different things that you're able to learn. Or all the different things that you're able to teach. All the different things that you're able to say. Places you're able to explore. Like I said, opportunities. What you don't see about yourself is how dreamy you are with the 7 of Cups. What you don't see about yourself is how you don't look like the experiences that you have been through. Like, you look very dreamy, very angelic with the Temperance card, but you have in reality been through a lot with the 9 of Wands and these two, Death card with that depiction of the 10 of Swords here. So, like, for some of you guys, what you don't see is how big your dreams are. That's a weird message, but that's what I'm getting. How big your dreams are, how vast they are, how far you want them to go. Like, I'm getting something here about expansion with that Sagittarius energy. I'm getting that arrow shooting off. Clairvoyantly, I'm seeing that arrow shooting off. And even the 7 of Cups, like this imagery here. Like, I just see your head up in the clouds. For some of you guys, I feel like you don't see how far you're able to go with that arrow. I feel like some of you guys, it's like you don't know what your dream is because your dream is just to have inner peace. I'm literally hearing Kung Fu Panda. I think it was Shifu, or if not, it was the turtle, who I can't remember his name right now, which is annoying. Clarify the 4 of Swords. So for some of you guys, I'm hearing it's like you don't see how much more peaceful you've become. Nine of Wands to 7 of Cups. I heard some of you guys don't see how quickly you bounce back because you went from like this 9 of Wands, very overwhelmed, like nearing a completion, but like, you know, just struggling, to this 7 of Cups, like this super dreamy energy, like very imaginative. Clarify the 4 of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the 4 of Swords. What does group number 1 not see about themselves? What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1, what you don't see about yourself. The Moon. You don't see, something that you guys don't see about yourself is how much your intuition grows when you rest, when you sleep. The spiritual protection. Literally, look at this. Look at the 10 of Wands. There's a 10 of Wands, and I felt it. I felt, like I said, I talked about that. You're nearing completion of that cycle because you're at a 9, but not a 10. What you don't see about yourself is how much weight you put on yourself, how much pressure you put on yourself, how much you carry. Some of you guys carry the whole team on your back, like you're like the main provider for your family. And you don't see how much that really weighs on you. For some of you, something that you don't see about yourself is that you need to ask for help, because this card is my ask for help card, whether that's physical help from people who can help you if you have any resources that can help you, or if you don't have those physical resources, for spiritual help, for spiritual guidance that can help you feel a little bit more seldom, a little bit more peaceful. But I swear, I said something about masking your feelings. Like, you really, something that you don't see about yourself is like, and I said, you don't let people see how much you've really been through. You don't look like what you've been through. Like any tough, difficult experiences. You just look like you've lived in sunshine and rainbows your whole life. Not literally. This is just an over dramatic metaphor, analogy to like make it make sense. Then you have the Hermit underneath that. Something that you don't see about yourself is how hard you work. Something that you don't see about yourself is that for some of you guys, how big of a perfectionist you are. How great of a planner you are. How great you are at making schedules, making routines. And I'm hearing for some of you guys are like, not me. And I'm hearing it's like, you might not always stick to them. For some people who are saying not me, but you're really good at making them. You could create an excellent plan, but some of you guys might just struggle with following through. But for others of you guys, I'm not seeing that problem. You are excellent at executing those plans. That's how you live your life, and you have to live that way. That's how you survive. And that might be something that you don't see about yourself, is just how that can be utilized to literally create and manifest whatever you want. Like, you could use that to make your dreams come true, your wishes come true. You just have to set the intention for what you really want when you are making these plans. Exactly. The Four of Wands underneath that, and I literally brought up 1111. I saw 1111 in this reading, and I literally just said, make your wishes come true. You could use this talent to cultivate success, to make these different milestones happen for you. Exactly. King of Wands underneath that, yeah. Cultivate all this success, all these milestones, all this happiness, all this joy, all this celebration. That's what you don't see about yourself. For some of you guys, something that you don't see about yourself is that you just need to do a little bit more manifesting, add a little bit more manifesting, do the things that you're more creative about in order to achieve. Like I said, I was talking about intention. Like, so some of you guys are doing plans that are more practical and they don't have enough passion for you. Like, that's what I'm feeling for somebody. I'm gonna leave that there. That felt like a good place to leave that. I'm gonna keep going though. Y'all know me, I got another deck. All right, here we go. Closing messages. We're getting our closing messages now. Gotta make sure my lip gloss ain't doing that thing. You guys know that thing lip gloss we're doing. Dame un momento, por favor. Give me one moment, please. I'll be nice and translate today. Well, that's interesting. How in the world did I do that? Well, you work with what you have, right? Works for me. Some of you guys don't know how resilient you are, and I feel like that goes back to how I was talking about bouncing back. Some of y'all don't know how quick you bounce back, how you don't make a big problem out of stuff. You just do without. You just do what you need to do with what you have. Like, giving me very much magician. Okay, closing messages for my group. Number 1, what don't you see about yourself? What don't you see about yourself? What you don't see about yourself, group number 1. What you don't see about yourself. This is the 10 of Wands again. I want to get another card. The confirmation. If it comes out again, I'm going to take it. Ten of Wands. Yeah, we saw you. I didn't mean to say that. What you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself. Closing messages here. What you don't see about yourself. For some of you guys, how much I'm hearing under pressure. Yeah, some of you guys don't see how much pressure you're under. Even if, like I said, you're the main, you're the person who brings home the bacon. You know that. Obviously, you go to work every week. You pay the bills. But I feel like some of you guys, you don't really like let it sink in. Like I said, for some of you guys, you just don't look like what you go through. You look like you're living in sunshine all the time and blessings. You look blessed. Okay, Spirit. I'm distracted. Excuse me. Here we go. Closing messages here. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1. What you don't see about yourself. Is that the same card? I'm not going to play. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was like, it's the same card. Yeah, what you don't see about yourself is how much pressure you're under. But like, also what you don't see about yourself is that this cycle, I see this cycle's coming to an end. You're not about to be under all this pressure anymore. Like I said with that 7 of Pentacles, but you don't see about yourself is how all these investments are about to pan out for you. Like the things that you've been investing in, they're about to play out and you're about to be abundant, period. So you're not going to be under this pressure for long, I feel like. 7 of Wands. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself, again, that's giving me resilient. You don't see how you don't take no mess. You be fighting back, like, when necessary. How you just block people who are in, you protect your peace. That's what I feel like with the 7 of Wands. You protect your peace. I just feel like you see things from a higher perspective too, because of the way this guy's up here. And even like, you know, you have the Temperance card, which is like this Earth Angel vibe. Something that some people you don't see about yourself is you're like Earth Angel. Is that you're an Earth Angel? You see things from a higher perspective. The 2 of Wands, you're going places. Some of you guys don't see about yourself is you're going on a trip. Some of you guys are gonna be going on a trip, and you haven't booked this trip yet, but you're going on a trip. What you don't see about yourself, again, is you're going places. Like, you just, in life, you have big places, big things to do. You have plans. Some of you guys don't see about yourself is how strong you are. Some of you guys, for some of you guys, you don't see that you have too much on your plate. Because I was hearing blind, and I was looking at how he can't see where he's going. And it's because he has too much in front of him. So yeah, for some of you guys, you have too much on your plate. You might be having too many people asking you for things. For some of you guys, and you have 777 here. I just noticed it, and it's literally the 7 of Pentacles, and then they're in like a row, like going down vertically. So it looks so cool. I just noticed 777, ding, ding, ding. And I said, y'all are lucky. I pointed out that first 7 I saw. Period. Confirmation with the 777. What you don't see about yourself is that you're lucky. Somebody's gonna like win one of them little slot machines, them little coin machines, and I have to take it. It like came out in such an interesting way. I'm gonna take it. 9 of Cups, and I feel like I talked about this card earlier. I was feeling it, and it just perfectly goes with what we're talking about. 10 of Wands clarified by the 9 of, dang it, I was supposed to get to bottom of the deck energy, but I kept going. So we're gonna keep going. We're all the way through. 9 of Cups clarifying the 10 of Wands. It's like you don't see that you're really about to get your dream come true. Woo! I love that. I love that for you. That's what's gonna happen for you, period. What you don't see about yourself is that when you start to clear your plate, when you start to ask for spiritual help, when you start to ask for help in general, you're gonna be on your way. You're gonna be in perfect position to be getting what you want, and all it's gonna do, you're gonna be right here at 7 of Pentacles just waiting. All it's gonna require is some patience, because you have the 9 of Cups, which next the 10 of Cups. What you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself is that all this hard work is going to pay off. That's what you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1, the 9 of Swords. How you be letting people stress you out. You don't need to. You just need to look at it from a higher perspective. Because now I'm seeing 2 9s, and 9 is the number of perspective. So I'm like, yeah. You just need to look at it from a higher perspective. Don't let the people stress you out. Don't worry about them. The 8 of Wands. Because you're going places, honey. That's going to be over just as quick as it starts. What you don't see is any stress is going to be over just as quick as it starts. Like, it's up to you to decide how much you want to let that stuff stress you out. Yeah, for some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself, I'm just seeing that you let other people stress you out. Or for some of you guys, I'm even seeing you stress out about whether your dream is going to come true. But it's like, if you just keep putting in the effort that you're, like I said, if you just ask for help and continue to protect your peace and not worry about what other people think about what you're doing, see things from a higher perspective, even when they are maybe criticizing you because of what you're doing, see it from a higher perspective, that they're just projecting their own feelings and that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, that's that on that. I'm not gonna dig too deep into that because it's going deep. It's like, just, yeah, what you don't see is how much you let other people mess with you, bother you. It just stress you out. And also with 2 of Wands clarifying the 8 of Wands, which I love to see. And you already have the 9 of Wands here too. You know, we already saw that. And 2 Wands plus, oh wait, no, I'm tripping. 8 Wands plus 2 Wands is 10 Wands. So we have the 10 of Wands actually already here too. Anyway, I digress. Over here doing freaking math. Like, I'm some mathematician. This is the only time you'll see me doing any math is when I'm doing tarot, I swear. But 8 of Wands, basically what I'm seeing, what you don't see about yourself is how quickly things are, like, these plans are coming up, how quickly you're going to be making some moves toward this dream come true, how quickly you're, like I talked about a trip happening. Some of you don't realize how quickly this trip is going to be coming up. For some of you guys, you already have it planned, but you're like feeling like it's so far away, and what you don't realize, what you don't see is that it's going to be happening really fast. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is just how much you are really in control of your own future, and all it really takes is you investing. Once you invest, you open up all these different timelines, all these different portals, all these different doors for you to do all these different things. All it requires is for you to invest in something. Also, though, I do feel it coming to an end as far as because we have the 7 of Wands and then we have the 8 of Wands here. So it's like, I feel like there's some type of leveling up here, some type of a closing of a cycle where you feel like you have to really protect your peace from other people. Like, I feel like there's a sense of this I'm feeling like a people-pleasing cycle for some people, or tendency for some people, that's starting to come to an end. That's coming to a close. Like, mentally, you're like, okay, yeah, I can't keep worrying about what other people think, or I'm not going to be able to get the thing done that I want to do. Bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands. What you don't see about yourself is that you're going where you're celebrated. You're about to be recognized for something. What you don't see about yourself is you're about to be promoted for something. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how beautiful you are. What you don't see about yourself is how much your career is booming, how much people talk about how good your career is, or how... That was loud. Yeah, just how good your career is, or how good you are at your job. I'm getting something about that. How impressive your car is, how impressive your house is. That's something that you don't see about yourself. Like, how successful other people view you as being very successful. And then you have the 3 of Wands, which is exactly the card I was thinking of when I was talking about all you need to do is invest in something. And then you have really all these different doors, portals, opportunities opening up for you. Ew, 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 ew. Sorry guys, I do not like bugs. I need to go ahead and close these windows up, wrap it up. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Stop it. No, no, no. Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. I couldn't help myself. I really tried not to say that, but I had to. But yeah, some of you guys don't see how your investments are about to play out, sweetie. What you do not see about yourself is how well these moves are about to play out for you and how successful you're about to be after all these different investments you've done for yourself and in your external world. Like I said, stocks and bonds, if that's your business, that's your business. If it's not for you. But it could be something else. Like content creation. Like being an artist. You've been writing these songs. Being a like a painter. I wanted to say artist again, but a person who does artwork. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the oracle cards. Okay, we're gonna get your oracle cards. I'm talking about art. Something that you guys don't see about yourself is how creative you are. All these different ideas that you have and possess. What don't they see about themselves? What don't they see about themselves? What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1, what you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1. Okay. All tied up. Number 23. On the deck, you have number 4. Happy family. And here's those rainbows I was talking about. I feel like that's how people think your life is. What you don't see about yourself. With all tied up. Let's get the book. But what it's giving me here is what you don't see about yourself is how you hold yourself back sometimes. I kind of want to get another one because that one, it just didn't shoot out the way I wanted it to shoot out anyway. But yeah, for some of you guys, what you don't, I'm going to get another one. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is the way that you hold yourself back. Yeah. What did I say? I didn't even say it outside. Out loud. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or maybe that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. Yeah, 23 breaks down to 5. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how quickly you could change your situation if you were to not hold yourself back. Like it said, how you can be your own jailer. You don't need to live in a self-imposed jail. And for others of you guys, because it did say, it did also mention this in a more literal way, for what you don't see is that there's some type of hold up on something that you're waiting for. Like, so for some of, like, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. This is not for everybody. For somebody though, there's a hold on, like, if you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made, like there's a hold on something. But I feel like there's still things you could do in the meantime while that hold is happening that are still helping you progress. And then in bottom of the deck, you have number 4, happy family. Closeness, fun, and caring. So I would say some things that you don't see about yourself is the way that how loving you are, how caring you are, how fun you are, like the amount of happiness and joy that you bring to other people, this dreaminess that you have. Like I said, you're that different perspective. I feel like what you don't see about yourself is possibly how many connections you want to make or people are wanting to make with you who are around you, because it's like I'm saying what you don't see about yourself, but I can't ignore other people in the spread. They're just coming up. Okay, final card for you guys, what you don't see about yourself. What is the energy here? We're gonna get an energy from the Moonology deck. From the Moonology. Okay, let's see what we got. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1, what you don't see about yourself. This happy family card is just giving me very much happy ending. And I did bring up 4s earlier, and there's number 4 on here. So I feel like you don't see the protection. Something that you don't see about yourself is how protected you are. I feel like what you don't see for yourself is this happy ending that you have coming with this happy family card. Like, it's just very much giving me happy ending at the end of a movie. And again, a trip, because they're on the beach. Like, they're in a very beautiful scenery that's giving me, like, yeah, you don't see this beautiful trip that you're going on. What you don't see about yourself is how you can be your, like, biggest hater sometimes, your biggest critic. But you're actually doing really great. Doing great. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more. Last card here. Oh no, one more. This one and one more. Gotta get something for my goddesses. What you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1. What you don't see about yourself. Cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. Yeah, and I feel like this very much touches with what I was saying earlier. Because I know that card specifically talks about if you're perhaps letting your feelings get in the way of certain situations. But when I see cool your emotions, it's like I feel like that goes with what I was saying earlier, how some of you guys have stopped choosing violence and you're choosing peace. I was saying that earlier, and that's what the cool your emotions reminds me of. Something you don't see about yourself is how much more emotional control you've gotten. For some of you guys, I am picking up a feeling like some people experience anger issues. You guys are doing much better with your anger now. I'm picking that up. I'm hearing inspiring. For some of you guys, you don't realize how inspiring you are, because I feel like Aries, that fire energy, is a cardinal sign. It's one of those very inspiring cards or energies. And then what I was also going to say, cardinal signs also have this duality to them, very two-sided. All the signs do, but because cardinal signs specifically do have a duality to them, something that you might not see about yourself is your own duality. And here's that Sagittarius energy. Full moon in Sagittarius. Bada boom, bada bing. See the bigger picture. Something that, and I feel like that's exactly what, like, that's what I was saying too with that happy ending. Some of you guys don't see this happy ending that you guys have coming for you. And there's that arrow that I was talking about. Like, I was seeing that expansion. Like, some of you guys just don't know. You don't know how far you're gonna go. What you don't see about yourself is how far you can go and see the bigger picture. Yeah, it's giving, like I was saying, like, you could be your biggest critic. So I feel like when you put that criticism down, that helps you see the bigger picture and be like, yeah, you could go really far, instead of being like, oh, I missed this, this, and that. Like, that's the two sides of it I'm getting. Like, the criticism is like, yeah, saying, oh, I missed this and I missed that, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. And then seeing the bigger picture as being like, but I did do this, this, and that. So like, in the bigger scheme, I've done this, this, and that. I can go this, I have the ability to go this far with it. So I don't have to sit there and critique everything. Yeah, some of you guys, what you don't see about, something you don't see about yourself is how much your mind has expanded, how much your mind has grown, how much you've learned to block out for some of you guys, so that you could just expand your mind, learn more. Some of you guys, because Sagittarius is very connected to, like, higher education, learning more things. And when you learn more things, basically, like, your old mindsets die. And I feel like that's kind of what we've been seeing here. I feel like for some of you guys, you don't see how much you've been learning, how much your mind has been growing, and how many of your old mindsets have died. How many of your old mentalities, old philosophies, old perspectives have died, shifted, and changed. Because I feel like they were small, and now they're much bigger. It's like, oh, I could go much further, I could do much bigger. And Aries and more Sagittarius confirmation too, because we were talking about that Sagittarius energy earlier with this Temperance card. So yeah, full moon in Sagittarius. I wanted to say the energy, the fire, just the fire. I'm talking way too much, you guys. This has been so long. I didn't mean for it to be so long, but I hope that you guys really enjoyed this reading. This is what you don't see about yourself. Oh my goodness, I am lying. I have another card. It's just gonna be long. I'm a liar. I thought I was done. There's just so many interesting things going on in this reading. I'm getting so into that. I'm getting so into them. Angels, ancestors, guides, please guide this reading. Please bless this reading. I don't know why I'm praying right now or shuffling these cards. They were pre-shuffled. Okay, something that you don't see about yourself. What do you not see about yourself? Let's close out this reading here, Spirit. Close out this reading. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 1. What you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself. 39. Group number 39. I don't know why I'm saying group number 39, but number 39. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. What you don't see about yourself is how you're leveling up. How much you've changed. Like I said, how these new mentality, like, what you don't see about yourself is this level up that's coming. Even for some of you guys, this is about fashion. You guys have been dressing. Something that you don't see is this elevation, like, of the mindset that you had. Again, it's even the mindset, but for some of you guys, like I said, it's wardrobe. For some of you guys, it's a house. Some of you guys, it's a car. Like, these things have just happened over time, so, like, you just don't recognize them. But like you, because you've been working on them. But other people, I don't know why I'm talking about other people. Screw other people. But yeah, what you don't see about yourself is your level up. How much you've leveled up, how much you've changed, how much you've grown. And again, the abundance that's coming for you. And look at this freaking, look at that. Y'all see that arrow? I told you I saw an arrow shooting. I saw that arrow shooting. Very Sag, very Sag. What you don't see about yourself is, again, that 8. There's that 8, abundance, the abundance that's coming for you. That the things that you desire, they're within your frequency. That's what you don't see about yourself. And that they're closer to coming to you than you feel like. I'm getting a very quantum leapy vibe. All right, you guys, that's the message. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you did. comment on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you guys again so much. If you're one of my beautiful aces, we're on 1,000. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We're going further. We're going farther. See the bigger picture. We're definitely doing that, and I love this energy for you guys so much. Love you guys. Bye. If you picked the World card, this is your reading about what you don't see about yourself. Welcome, and I hope that you guys love and enjoy this reading. I have already obviously gotten into it, and I'm having a lot of fun. It's really interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited to do guys. Group, the World card, what you don't see about yourself. First off, I shouldn't have showed y'all that naked card. That's the number one. But first of all, some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how good you looking, how fine you looking. Like if you've been in the gym, if you've been working out, I'm hearing, girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I'll work it out. Yes. Some of you guys, you don't realize how good you look. Some of you guys, you don't, what you don't see about yourself is how protected you are with all these infinity signs. What you don't see about yourself, for some of you guys, I am picking up that you're stubborn with this fixed sign energy. You don't like when things change and when things shift. But with the World card, I feel like you guys have gone through some major shifts, major changes, ended some major karmic cycles. What you don't see about yourself is how, although change is very uncomfortable for you, you're still thriving when you're doing it because you have so much spiritual protection. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 2, what you don't see about yourself. Four of Wands, what you don't see about yourself is how successful you are. How many milestones you've reached, how many things you've accomplished, and that's perfect with the World card. Like I said, how many changes you've made. That's what you don't see about yourself. For some of you guys, you're in a relationship, you don't see how happy you make somebody. The 10 of Wands. Some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is that you have too much on your plate, that you need to ask for help. For some of you guys, you need to ask for spiritual guidance. 6 of Swords, yeah. Mosquitoes, y'all, mosquitoes. No, thank you. Okay, yeah. What you don't see about yourself is how, for some of you guys, you need to move. For some of you guys, yeah, what you don't see about yourself is how you need to move. Or for somebody, you don't see how much of a weight or a burden it has been on you to move, or how much it's weighing on you that you need to move. That's for somebody. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. Not for everybody. For some of you, what you don't see about yourself is how much you have been spiritually guided to get over, how many times your spirit team has guided you away from turbulence, away from trouble, and taken you to calmer waters. Yeah, and that's giving like it goes back to the World card, the protection that you have. Some of you, what you don't see about yourself is how protected you are, and how if you just ask for some help, that they will your spirit team will divinely guide you and lead you out of the situation. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how many times you have prayed for divine intervention for this help, and how many times you have received it. Like I said, you just don't see it, but your spirit team actually they guided you away from type of turbulence, and they took you to calm and peaceful. They took you out of this overwhelmed energy. You asked for help. They took you out of this overwhelmed energy, and they brought you to a more peaceful energy. On the deck, you have the Tower. What you don't see about yourself is how many changes you've been going through. Again, for some of you guys, how many times you've had to surrender to source and letting your tower fall, whatever that may have been for you. Some of you guys, it could have been a relationship. Some of you guys, it could have been a business. Some of you guys, it could have been a mentality, a mindset. You have the Knight of Wands. And underneath that, you have the 6 of Wands. For some of you guys, you don't see how big of a force you are to be reckoned with this Tower card coming out. Some of you guys, you don't see, something that you don't see about yourself is how passionate you are, how driven you are. Something for some of you guys that's coming through. If you're not that gym person I brought up at the beginning, for some of you guys, I am getting that you need to be more physically active. Like that's something that your body wants and thrives from and loves. I am getting a lot of like motion, action, active energy. Yeah, again with the Six of Wands, some of you guys don't see, what you don't see about yourself is how successful you are, how celebrated you are, how recognized you are, or these are things that are going to be coming in. Or this is how people already feel about you, but you don't see that about yourself. They feel like you're very important, you're a leader, you're strong. You are, I'm hearing poster child, like you are somebody like that people look up to. Let's get into it some more. Let's clarify the Four of Wands here. What you don't see about yourself, group number 2, the Emperor. What you don't see about yourself is that you a boss. Cause I'm a boss. I don't know why that song, I've not heard that song for so long. The Emperor, and there's that Aries energy again, clarifying the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is that you're a boss, that you are able to literally just, yeah, like I just see this very successful business owner. That's what you don't see about yourself, is that you're a very successful business owner. You're capable of accomplishing whatever you want. For some of you guys, what you don't see is that you are, you need 2 things. Something about a relationship, like some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is that people are looking at you as like a very, like, the word bachelor is coming through, like potential eligible bachelor or bachelorette vibe. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna dig into it, but I am seeing that. Like people are like, what you don't see about yourself is how fine you are, how confident you are, how sexy you are, how successful you are. Yeah, this is giving a very much like people romanticizing your life vibe. The Wise One, what you don't see about yourself is that you're literally a spiritual guru, or very much able to tap in with your spirit guide, spirit team. And what you don't see about yourself is that sometimes that you ignore your spirit team, and like your spirit team is always there. They always see what you're going through, and they just want you to tap in with them more often. What you don't see about yourself is how other people come to you for your guidance. What you don't see about yourself is how great of a storyteller you are. What you don't see about yourself is your wisdom. I want to get a different card, the Moon card. It came out in the last one. I want to get the different energy here. If it comes out again, though, I'm taking it. Clarify the Six of Swords here, please, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Swords, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is that you want to be in a relationship. Because when I say the Emperor is always looking for the Empress, and the Empress is not here. And we have the Four of Wands. It's clarifying the Four of Wands, which is very much couple energy, marriage energy. For some people, though, it's the opposite. For some people, because I started saying married, some people, what you don't see about yourself is that you look married. But for others, it looks like you're looking for your person, looking for your perfect match. Because the Four of Wands does give me twin flame energy. And the Emperor, he's the divine masculine. The Empress is the divine feminine. Those two make up the twin flame couple. Something that you don't see about yourself is how happy you are and how strong you are with the Ten of Cups. Just the happiness that you bring, the light that you bring into different situations, different places. I'm hearing passionate. Something that you don't see about yourself is how passionate you are. I don't know if I said stubborn, but I'm getting stubborn. Yeah, I did say stubborn. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups, Temperance, the Six of Swords. For some of you guys, you don't realize how what you don't see about yourself is that you're the life of the party. People are really excited to see you and connect with you and spend time with you. Also, you're very calming, you're very nurturing, you make people feel very comfortable. That's what I'm getting with this Temperance energy with the Three of Cups. Six of Swords, like you're very at peace. What you don't see about yourself is how peaceful you are, how happy you are, and how that spreads and leaks into other environments with other people. Other people just want to talk to you and absorb all that goodness. That's what I'm seeing with the Wise one here. Like they just want to absorb all that warm energy with the Fire. And they view you as being this very successful person who's dominating and taking over. But I feel like there's also this very down-to-earth vibe. Like you're a person who works really hard. I mean, Reba, like, works real hard. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. So some closing messages here. Closing messages. What you don't see about yourself, group number one. What you don't see about yourself. What you don't see about yourself. The High Priestess. And I already brought up being a spiritual guru. Confirmation. What you don't see about yourself is how strong your clair... Which one is it? I'm hearing clairaudience, Queen of Pentacles. How strong your clairaudience is. And your clairvoyance. Yes, your clairaudience and your clairvoyance. What you don't see about yourself is how much stronger your intuitive gifts have become. How much your self-worth has developed with the Queen of Pentacles. And even your money, for some of you guys, you might not, what you don't see is that your savings are growing quicker than you've really been noticing. Seven of Swords. For some of you guys, what you don't see is that you're sleeping on yourself, that you have imposter syndrome. For some of you guys, that's what you don't see about yourself. Like there's a battle here going on between you developing your self-worth and the imposter syndrome. We're gonna see more about where that imposter syndrome is going. Give me more, please, Spirit. Clarify the High Priestess. What you don't see about yourself, group number two. What you don't see about yourself. I heard viral. For some of you guys, you don't see that you're viral. Because the World card is giving me like something that you shared on social media that I've seen by a lot of people. So for some of you guys, what you don't realize is how much your social media platforms, how many people are being reached by those platforms, or reaching you, you're reaching by using those platforms. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is I am getting some type of travel, some type of trip. There might be some type of trip you got going on. It's gonna come up faster than you can think, or faster than you feel like, than you think. You're like, oh shoot, Next week, oh shoot, that's in 2 weeks. Oh shoot, that's in 15 days. Like, I feel a countdown for somebody. There's a countdown to go on a vacation, go on a trip. Others of you, though, you might go on an unexpected trip. That's something you might not see for yourself. You're not planning on traveling right now, but all of a sudden someone asks you to go somewhere and you're like, oh yeah, I'll go. You know, my money's actually good right now. I've been saving more than, I didn't even realize how quick my savings were going up. I could afford to go on a trip. Clarify the High Priestess. I just wanted one, dang. I just want one, dang. Can I have one, please? Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please. What you don't see about yourself, group number 2. What you don't see about yourself. The Nine of Cups again, or not again. This came out in the first spread, that's why I said again. Nine of Cups clarifying the High Priestess. What you don't see about yourself is just how successful you are. Jesus, the success that you have coming, the success that is already here for you. Though, like, what you don't see about yourself is that you already intuitively know that you're going to receive everything that you want with this Nine of Cups, that you're going to get your dream come true. Your spirit team has already shown you, for some of you guys, through dreams. Some of you guys, they've told you. Some of you guys, so I'm getting the Queen of Sheba, her spirit team, or she might be the Queen of Secrets, something like that. Her spirit team is whispering secrets to her, though. That's the gist. Yeah, so you've already seen what's going to happen, or heard that this is going to be successful from your spirit team. What you don't see about yourself, again, life of the party with the sun. What you don't see about yourself is how beautiful you are. What you don't see about yourself, some people, like, they love your hair. Your hair is beautiful and flowing and healthy. What you don't see about yourself is how much you invest into your self-care, into your career, your creativity, how you express yourself, physical, clothes, makeup, all that. What you don't see about yourself is how much that makes an impact, how much people notice it, how I think that some people even want to, like, you know, steal it. Like, they're like, oh, that's cute, let me steal that. Because he's stealing those knives there, those swords. And then the Knight of Cups comes out to clarify the Knight, or the Seven of Swords. Yeah. What you don't see about yourself is where there's that imposter syndrome, where you're sleeping on yourself. You just need to pour some love back into yourself and give yourself some grace, give yourself more props, because you are so successful, so beautiful. You are just radiant even. What you don't see about yourself is that you are glowing, this radiancy that's pouring off of you guys. First, I'm getting a mother vibe now, a new mom vibe. This Queen of Pentacles just gave me a pregnant stomach, and the sun is like very much there's a baby, a child on this card. So for some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is that you have like this pregnancy glow. But if you're not pregnant, obviously that's not for you. But I said you're radiant either way. But I did see that specifically for somebody. But I am seeing for some of you guys, I see some of you guys unexpected pregnancy. I am seeing that. What you don't see about yourself, maybe some of y'all need to take a pregnancy test. Maybe you're pregnant. This Knight of Cups. Ooh, come on, y'all. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. The Empress to the mother freaking Emperor. I said he was looking for her, and here she is. What you don't see for some of you guys is that you have a very good balance between your divine masculine energy and your divine feminine energy. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is, for some of you guys, if you, like I talked about somebody looking for a partner, the perfect match. For some of you guys, you have found them, or you will see them soon. They're around you, something like that. That's what I'm getting, because they're both here. This Seven of Swords and Nine of Cups is intriguing me. So give me a minute. Actually, shall I just continue? I shall just continue. Maybe it'll give me something as I continue. But what you don't see about yourself with the Empress is how beautiful you are, how you're a master manifester, how sexy you are, how great of a mom you are for some of you guys, or the beautiful nurturing skills that you have. For some of you guys, I'm seeing a green thumb. That's what you don't see about yourself, is that you have this beautiful green thumb. What you don't see about yourself is the ability that you have to manifest anything that you desire. Everything that you desire is in your frequency. 9 of Wands. What you don't see about yourself is how close you are to completing a cycle of burden, because we saw the 10 of Wands, yeah, and here's the 9 of Wands. There's something here, something that you don't see about yourself is that you could use your voice more in a way that would make you have to use your physical actions less, like physical labor in some way less. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is how closed off you are. How protective you are of your work and the things that you've done with the 9 of Wands. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is the Wheel of Fortune, those fixed signs energy, I believe again would show themselves here. I thought they did, but maybe not. Is what you don't see is this big shift, this big change. And I've been saying that the whole time. It's a very similar energy to the World card. These are these big shifts and these big changes that you've made and that you're going to continue to make. And what you don't see, what I see when I see this card is it's like a divine card. Like, you don't know what your angels are doing for you behind the scenes, what strings they're pulling for you in order for you to get everything that you ever desired and more. What you don't see about yourself is that divine timing plays a major key in everything, a lot of your life. Divine timing is gonna swoop in right in time, right when you would think it wouldn't, it will. Am I in the closing energy cards? Am I getting oracle cards? I think I am. Oh my goodness, that reading went by so fast. The last one I took forever. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Let's get these energies. Let's get this energy. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 2, what you don't see about yourself. Practice gratitude. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, first quarter moon, Aquarius, trust the universe, and there's that divine timing. Something that you don't see about yourself is how lucky you are, how intelligent you are, how much you've learned. That's what I get with the Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. What you don't see about yourself is how inspiring you are, how unique you are, how powerful your voice is. There's something there about that. How powerful your voice is, how powerful your presence is, how your sense of self-worth, your confidence. What you don't see about yourself is how confident you are. That's what it is. Trust the universe and practice gratitude. Practice gratitude is giving me such a weird vibe. It's like, is that saying, let me look at the book. I'm like, maybe it's probably saying that we need to be more grateful. So I guess what you don't see about yourself is that you can be more grateful. And for some of you guys, it's that what you don't realize about yourself is how grateful you are, how humble you are, I guess. That one was confusing me a little bit, because y'all know I'm going more intuitive these days, less booky when possible. Let me see. Last quarter moon in Sag. I feel like I went too far. There it is. This card urges to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. Okay. So maybe that's something that you don't see about yourself, is that you can be very optimistic. Maybe that's how you inspire other people, is your optimism. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Let's see if any words jump off the page. In Aquarius, okay. Yeah, not feeling it. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I like what I said. And then underneath this, believe in your good luck. I don't know if I said it, but I meant to, and I'm glad I moved that, because something that you don't see about yourself is how lucky you are. I do see there's something there. Something about that. Because I don't know, Sagittarius is lucky to me. I don't know everything about everything to tell you why I know that, but I know Sagittarius, there's something lucky. I swear it's about Sagittarius and Jupiter, I think. Let's get some more cards. Let's get our final 2 closing cards. If you guys like this reading, go ahead and like it. Give me a like, comment, tell me how it resonated for you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're one of my beautiful aces, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And let's get her done. Here we go. What you don't see about yourself. Something you don't see about yourself for some of you guys is how much you have nurtured your inner child. Like I'm seeing some very deep inner child healing having happened here, especially Sagittarius energy coming out 2 times. There's been some deep healing here. And I feel like that's where why that beautiful confidence is able to glow so bright. I'm hearing sneaky link, so for some of you guys, you have a sneaky link situation going on. And maybe you're not being honest with yourself and calling it that, but that's what it kind of is. And you're like asking yourself, is that what I really want? Or do I want something more committed? Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I was seeing it and hearing it, so that it was for somebody. Worthiness, hello. 14 breaks down to 5. Adaptability, change, difficulty. But overall, she's talking about, is this worth my time? What you don't see about yourself is that I think you're making this really huge shift. There's been multiple, but these shifts all revolve around this concept here. Is it worthy of your time? Is it giving life to your best self, to the person that you want to be, to the person that you are, and to the person that you want to grow into? Number 33, speak up. What you don't see about yourself, again, I was talking about how powerful your voice is. What you don't see about yourself is how powerful your voice is. What you don't, and even like this worthiness card and this speak up card is reminding me of the wise one. Like they're all sitting having tea, like I don't know, this gathering energy. And even 33 is the number of collaboration. It's collaboration with our spirit team, but also collaboration with people here in the physical. So yeah, I'm seeing something here like people want to have tea with you and talk. Like, spill the tea, tell you what's up. Something that you don't see about yourself is that some of you guys could have be great on YouTube, great doing podcasts, doing some type of content where you're speaking to people, possibly giving people advice, or even just speaking on the things that you're an activist about, that you're proactive about. I have one more. Where is my last deck? It's hiding from me. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, last one, you guys. Here we go. What you don't see about yourself. Group number 2. What you don't see about yourself. For some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself is that you hide a lot of your emotions. I don't know why. I feel like that's what I was trying to get with that 7 of Swords and that Knight of Cups, and it finally just came in. But that's just a nice way of saying sneaky link, right? But not really, because those are 2 different things. Some of y'all hiding a person, but some of y'all hiding your emotions. That's different. Adjacent possibilities. Number 24, which breaks down to 6, which is the number of balance, peace, reciprocation, harmony. I'm hearing the song from Frozen, Love is an Open Door. Take that as you will. Confirmation that burp. Some of you guys, what you don't see about yourself, this is such a weird message, but for somebody, what you don't see about yourself is that you're pansexual and you don't have to be tied down. Love is an open door and you can do whatever you want with whoever you want, whenever you want. And I'm getting a polyamory message too. If that's you, be you, buddy. Yeah, that's your business. Nobody else's business. That was a really weird message. Or not really weird, but that was a very channel message. If it was for you, it's for you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. Something else that you don't see about yourself though, am I crazy? Oh, I am. Okay. You guys have a lot of different possibilities, a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different ways, a lot of different paths that you could take in this life. You have a lot of just open doors for you. That's what I'm seeing here. What you don't see about yourself is that there's not one way that you can go, but there are several. There are 20. Bottom of the deck, you have the number 3, blossoming abundance. What you don't see about yourself is that there's many doors that can lead you to this blossoming abundance. It's not just one door. What you don't see about yourself is how abundant you are. For some of you. And that could be physical possessions, but also self-worth. Okay, that's everything I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!